Okay, hey, how y'all doing today? To the right of me, I have Jayden Jefferson, and to the right of me, to the far right, I have Daveion Harley. Over at Gadsden County, man, we're all about hard work, discipline, being in shape, and being physical. And year in and year out, that's what we're about. We're returning some key pieces in the backfield. Everybody know that we lost maybe 23 seniors, so they may think it's a down year, but we don't see it that way.
Okay, Coach. Last season was difficult for you all, like it was for everybody else. You guys had an interesting regular season. Had a big game kind of wedged in the middle. Had a couple of cancellations due to COVID, and then the fun really started happening. Went on an amazing playoff run, and arguably just came up really just millimeters away from making history and making it to the state championship game. Just talk to me a little bit about how special that team was and how special this team is.
That team was very special. We had a lot of senior leadership. As I previously stated, that we lost 23 seniors, so we were senior heavy. So that came with a lot of leadership. That team was relentless. Everything that we went through that season, as far as the COVID and cancellation of games, it really brought us closer together. It gave us more time to bond, more time to be around each other, and it made us a better team. And, to come up short like we did, losing to a good Bowls team, that just made our younger guys hungry. The following week after we lost the Final Four game, our kids were back in the weight room. We tried to give them some time off, but they didn't want any time off. So that following Monday, they were back in the weight room, back on the field, running, trying to get better. Dealing with disappointment, losing like that, it'll make you work harder, and that's what we did. And this younger team, we're gonna be young, but we're still gonna be good. We're still gonna be physical. We're still gonna fly around. A lot of big-time ball players coming up in that younger class.
Jack Williams, Tallahassee Democrat. The way things ended last season, getting so far and having it end like that, it's so close to, getting to that state tournament. Are you guys motivated from what happened last year and taking that into this season?
We're definitely motivated from it, but we're not living off of last year's meal. We're trying to eat today. So we're back at work, working just as hard or even harder to get back where we left off and try to get to the state championship game.
One team that is kind of in a similar situation of had a lot of success last year and is coming into this year with still motivated but different look to it. And one of your opponents this year as well is Rickards. Coach Lewis expressed how excited he is to be playing you guys again. Are you guys excited to be facing off against Rickards on a team from inside Tallahassee this year?
We're definitely excited to play Rickards. That is one of the bigger rivalries around here in this area. A lot of people know that I played at Rickards. Coach Fuller played at Rickards. Our new offensive line coach, Coach Wally Williams, he played at Rickards. So we're definitely excited as coaches, but our players are also excited as well. We already know the type of talent that Rickards bring, the type of physicality they'll bring to the game, and the big time environment that game brings. So that definitely will motivate guys to be ready to play in that game.
How's it going, guys? Andrew Jupe, VSN Tallahassee. Obviously, under Coach Fuller, ground game, swarming defense, and big-time monsters in the trenches is kind of the DNA typically. Is that something you guys are looking forward to and we're going to see again this year? And what are some things you're really excited for coming up in the 2021 season?
Well, that's our brand of football. We like to play the game inside the box. But we have improved on the passing game to be a big time team and to try to go as far as you want to go. You have to have a passing game also. So we've improved on the passing game, but our forte, we want to play the game up front with our big guys and a swarming defense. That's definitely our brand of football, and that's what we're going to play. And I think everybody knows it. So I'm pretty sure they're preparing to stop it, but we're also preparing to not be stopped. With this team, we're looking for the same. We're looking at like the same team from last year. we're trying to accomplish the same goals, but even more.
Yeah, just to follow up on that and follow up on your success, obviously big season last year. Kind of terminology I heard thrown around was Gadsden County is back. I guess I want to hear from the players and coaches, you as well. Has kind of that Gadsden County pride returned to the area with the success and all the work that you've got putting in, and what's kind of the outlook with you guys?
Yes, the Gadsden County Pride is back. We came in, they hadn't won a game in over 18 games. And the first year we went 5-5 and made the first round of the playoffs. The second year we were 8-2 and ended up in the Final Four. And this year, like I said previously, we're looking to accomplish even more. But Gadsden County has always prided on their football. Even when I played back when they were Quincy Shanks, even here on the north side, they've always prided on their football. And we're just, trying to bring that back to the community. And the guys are all in. They're working hard. They take pride in their county, and they want to put their county in the limelight.
Coach, this is Mark with Four Quarters Online. I looked at just a ton of work going on in the off season. This is just really more so for you guys. Working with just a veteran staff that you have. You mentioned a lot of guys that were on your staff, and then Mr. Lyles as well. It really didn't seem, I don't think anybody saw you guys coming last season, but now just with a full year under your belt, what are some of the things really that you guys are really just more so for your players? What are some of the things personally that you all are looking for from yourselves and from your teammates this year?
Well, this year we're looking forward to going all the way. We don't want to get stopped short again. We want to go win state and bring it back to Gadsden County.
Yeah, winning state after what happened last year, coming short to going to state, that really motivates us. And I feel like if we make a good drive this year and win state, it'll really help out the community as Gadsden County.
Yeah, same thing he said. When we lost that game going to state, it just made us work harder. We came back that next Monday and just been working ever since, trying to go back.
And as far as the off-season conditioning program, man, you could never have a guy. You can never have a guy like Mark Lyles. Mark Lyles is tremendous. He works day in and day out with our kids. I pride myself on hard work, but I couldn't hold a candle to Mark Lyles. He's every day. I think since he's been there, I don't think he missed a day yet. And that's all in the development of our kids to get them bigger, faster, and stronger to help us put a good product on the field.
Yeah, I told him when I get to be his age, I want to look like him.
Hey, man, you'll be amazed, man. Me and Mark Lyles, we stay on the road, taking our kids to camps and doing other stuff like that, and just to watch the work ethic of a guy his age is tremendous, and we should all try to pride ourselves to become that one day.